Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We are going to hit this random thing that's going to tell us to play Eve, and that sounds okay with me. Eve is pretty fun. I like playing Eve, which is not like the thing that everyone likes. So there's the seed, and Eve has a 0.75 damage multiplier, but if you just take a full heart of damage, as in when you're down to a full heart, red heart, and any number of soul hearts. Could also be less, of course. Dang, that Tears Down sucks. Horror of Babylon activates, which gives you a 1.5 damage up and changes your damage multiplier to 1.0, which is mega nice. So I'm all about that. 2 Tinted Rocks that I so far can't get. Mystery Sack drops whatever it wants, whenever it wants. That's essentially what it does. Like, that's basically just how it works. Anyway. We also have the Dead Bird. When I get hit, it'll be up for the room, and it'll attack stuff and exist and what have you. It only does 2 damage per hit, but it's kind of useful. Like, it's a moderately okay dude. So it's, you know, it's cool. Mystery Sack will hopefully give us a 1+1 free at some point in the near future. Or, you know, something like that. Come on. You don't have to turn into a headless thing. It's really unnecessary. I just want you to know that. But I know, you did anyway. Because you thought that it was a great gift. I didn't. It's a sucky gift. You suck at giving gifts. So, I have to ask you to reevaluate your decision next time. But, you know, can't be perfect on the first try every try. So I'm not going to get any bombs, I guess. Is that how this is going to go? 2 Tinted Rocks, no bombs? I would prefer not going to the... You know, I don't want to be that close to him. That dodge was tight. I like loose dodges, where I have a lot of leeway to make a lot of error. Not to say I can't do the tight dodges. I think we've all seen me make very difficult dodges many times, but you know, I like the easy ones. It's like shooting pool. Fine, I'll take that for the Devil Room later. Now I just need to get hit a few times to activate Horror of Babylon again. Anyway, it's like shooting pool. You do all the difficult work on the easy shots. Basically, every shot, the player is trying to set up for the next shot so that the next shot is really easy. Of course, instead, you could just not set up at all and just have a bunch of tough shots, but if you just try to set up, still make the shot, even if you mess up your setup, it's probably easier than it would have been had you not tried to set up at all. So, it's kind of like that. Do the hard work in your thinking so that the actual execution is easy. And that's my goal. Alright, I'm not interested in that, but that's okay. Now I know. Oh, there's a soul heart in there. I didn't even see it. Good job, noob. Thanks for the key. Oh, another one. Alright, that gets me 5 bombs and allows me to choose when my bombs detonate. It's also in the shop pool, so I get to get rid of that from that pool. How did I not pick that up the first time? What the heck? I'm going in. Guppy's Collar is a 50% chance to revive at half a heart. If I die, is generally pretty solid. Except that for me, and pretty much only me, it just like never works. It's just like, oh, you were supposed to get a respawn? Screw that. But that's okay. I'm not going to say it's a bad item because it doesn't work for me. I'm just going to say that it doesn't work for me. Like experimental treatment. It doesn't work for me. If it works for you, use it. I consider it bad, but it doesn't have to be bad. It can be great. Now, there is a difference there. I don't think it's worth it. But Guppy's collar, there's literally no reason not to take it. Just play like you're not going to respawn, and boom, problem solved. And then when you do respawn, hey, great. Lucky you. Don't worry about it. I guess I'll just... Remember, I do decide when my bombs detonate. Which also means that... Dude, I knew I shot those for a reason. Also means that I can forget to detonate them and like place them and hope an enemy runs into them and then they just don't blow up and I'm like, what's going on? Why aren't you blowing up, bomb? Are you stupid? And I'd be like, oh, it is in fact me that is the stupid one. Everything makes more sense now. I've come to see the situation with a greater degree of clarity. Thanks, bro. Screw the haunt. The haunt is the buddiest butt. In the worst way. That should kill, yes. One of the things that's kind of nice having is an accurate sense of enemy health. Okay, keep pushing it. You get double bombed. So this floor I get a double room. Dead. Alright, that's 0.6 speed up and then range and shot height up. And the devil room's freaking Krampus. Are you joking? Really, I got hit there? Good one. So Krampus could give me a lump of coal or the head of Krampus. I would take either in this situation. Sucks that I got the worst one. But head of Krampus, 6-room charge in order to activate a 4-way brimstone. You know, it's powerful and whatnot. It's just not what I need at all. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. Wow, screw you. You absolutely get it. So it's great for boss kills, and mini boss kills in that case. Otherwise, it's not really worth it very much. It's just kind of like, you know, I could waste it now, or I could save it for the boss. You never know when you're going to have 6 rooms. You could budget it like your D6, though. That's not a bad plan at all. Tech 2, one of the worst items in the game. Lowers your damage significantly. Gives you a 0.65 damage multiplier. And then the laser itself, it's continuous. It hits 10 times per second for half of your damage. So, half of your 35% reduced damage. 10 times per second. So it's a DPS up. It's just it has a bad hitbox, and lowering your damage otherwise, not really worth it. I don't like that. That's okay. I like that. Oh. I didn't take damage going out. I didn't expect that. So I just walked back in waiting to get the normal extra money, but I actually just damaged myself going back in by being dumb. Didn't see that coming. You got me there, game. Alright, so the habit gets me 1 tick of charge for my use item every time I get hit. Is a pretty nice dude. And soul heart, because why not? Soul hearts are good. So I forgot what I was saying. I don't know anymore, but it's okay. We'll be fine. I would love to go over to those pickups, but not really worth all the health. Good one. Screw it. Unlimited keys for the floor, thanks. Range up, solid. Range up is actually good in this game, by the way. That wasn't like a sarcastic solid or anything. Range up is useful. So what I'm hoping for is the hollow, because the death card will kill it instantly. Instead we get the dork one, which is not what I was hoping for, obviously, as that did not say the hollow. Okay, we'll go over here now. But that's minor inconvenience. We're just getting as much damage as we can, which is usually 2 hits per cycle. I'd really appreciate if you just were dead. Sometimes it's 3, but that's just a lucky tier timing thing. Like that one was just lucky tier timing. Perfect, of course, but lucky. That's an unfilled health up, so there's no reason not to take it. It's also a chance that whenever I get hit, I drop a full red heart. Nice. I'm not mad about that. Second Guppy piece, and sets me to 1 red heart filled, and gives me 9 respawns at 1 red heart filled. So this is a boss item. Good boss item at that. 1 health up, 0.7 tears up, and 0.16 shot speed down. I'm not mad about the shot speed down, that's no big deal. So we are going to lose our Whore of Babylon temporarily, but I'm betting I spawn next to an arcade. Ouch. There is an arcade on this floor, almost certainly. It just doesn't happen to be right here. So that's unfortunate. You know, bad luck happens, though. And we'll get it fixed. You know, so just take a little bit of time. My damage isn't great, obviously, but we are 2/3 Guppy, and we are preparing for good things. Nope. I'm really, really fast. Like, kind of unpleasantly really, really fast. And I get the death card back. You know what? Screw it. I'll just use it to get to the freaking room here. Oh, nice. That's best case right there. I'll do it again. Because he's likely to pay out there. With the pill, that is... Oh, rip. Here, I may as well kill them all then. Unlimited golden chest opening. Sounds quite nice to me. When you put it that way. I was going to take the lucky toe, but now I got this, so I'm pretty happy with what I got. So golden chests don't cost me anything to open. Fantastic, eh? This is obviously just Caves 2. Don't know why I check sometimes. So knowing this pill makes it pretty useful, potentially. Strength, though. Probably would rather have that. Spider butt, not what I want to take. 10 damage to every enemy in the room. Slow every enemy in the room, 2-room charge. Greed? Screw that. Tick is a solid trinket, but not one that I want to take. Once you pick it up, you can't drop it. But it does lower boss health by 15% and give you 1 full red heart of recovery. So it's bad for Eve, but like otherwise it's good. For the most part. I mean, it can ruin your Polaroid invincibility if you haven't planned around that, but the lowered 15% boss health is really good. Not being able to drop it or swap it is not the best, but you know, if you take it, you know what you're doing. So the strength card is the magic mushroom for a room. That's all stats up, 1.5 damage multiplier. I'm hoping that I get yet another devil room turn into Guppy this floor. It would be nice if I could use the strength card to trade away my health. Like more health than I normally would be able to, but still get rid of it. Would be pretty fantastic. So, you know, there's that. Okay. Well, that's 1 damage up and 0.23 shot speed up. Pick this up, get rid of it. I may as well fight the statue. This is more likely to lock me into angel rooms. It doesn't lock you in. I can still get a devil room after this, but like, this is the closest thing to locking in angel rooms you can do, is pick up a key piece. You're more likely to get angel rooms in the future. It sucks, but hey. I thought I'd get away with it, but now you're dead. Of course, if I had a D6 or like a per throw, I would just reroll both of them. And it would be fantastic, but I don't. So I don't have a lot of time right now if I want to make boss rush, but like, how big a deal is that? It's just not. Come on. I do want to check out the boss challenge room. Which Yep, that's exactly what I was hoping for, and then it sucked. Well, that's why I checked. I got what I hoped for. I just didn't get what I hoped for out of what I hoped for. If you know what I'm saying. You know, there were 2 layers of hope there. The first layer was met. The second was shattered. But it's okay. I'll manage. You get a bomb. Because screw Peep. You get the other bomb, too. I don't even had 2. You get both of them. I hate you that much. Hey, you want to not jump constantly? That sounds fantastic as a plan. To me, at least. Good one. I don't really care if I die. It's not a big deal at all. Like, that doesn't harm me. I have a lot of respawns, including a 50% chance respawn. Oops. That would activate before the dead cat. Why not clear? I'd go to a curse room. On cue, man. On cue. Alright, so I use that just to recover. And then, yeah, that's fine. 1 heart is perfectly good. Same as half a heart for Horror Babylon. I can't get into that chest. But if I could, it'd open for free. Screw you, buddy. Alright, well, take that. Well, that was good. Of course, not that I need the keys for chests and things. It's just still good. Now we can get out of here. Let's see what we end up with. I don't think I'm making boss rush. I mean, kind of obvious at this point, but worth saying nonetheless, I guess. And screw this guy. Oh, screw that. I mean, it was obviously my fault, though. Don't get me wrong. I have no bombs. Maybe I will have bombs soon, but at the moment, I do not. I would certainly buy a bomb in this here shop if the option were to present itself. BFFs, though. That increases the size and doubles the damage of my familiars. Obviously completely irrelevant to all of my current familiars, but don't worry about it. That looks like it's good. Yeah, it sure was. Properly placed, you destroy 3. All 3 on one side. Okay. There you go. Took you a little while, but you finally managed to die. My damage has fallen off quite a bit. Considering I can't one-shot those dudes anymore. Of course they have scaling health. Well, it sucks to be me. I backed myself into a bit of a corner there. Did not think things through. Nice, another bomb. Just clear this path because it's the last one. Give me something good. Nope, not good at all. Okay, that's good. Oops, well, that was dumb of me. That was close. Oh, hey, dead bird. You know what? That was stupid. It wasn't even my fault. I didn't know that that placed before he landed. I mean, I'm sure I knew that, but, like, it just didn't really register that that was going to happen there. And that's just, you know, it shouldn't do that. I need a way to get rid of a half a heart, you know? I could, of course, use a full heart. I did take damage, so I guess I may as well. Use a full heart in this sacrifice room. Get a guaranteed drop of something. Open it up. Find exactly what I wanted in the first place. Then go back and get the other... That's not... Nope, that's even worse. Oh, I still got one. I'm gonna do it again. Well, that's fine. Not really that concerned with Whether or not I get soul heart from a single thing, it would be nice, but it's not expected. Thanks. Just in time. It's pretty irrelevant anyway, but, you know, just in time. Mystery Sack does like to drop golden keys, by the way, so expect that to happen pretty much every floor. Loki and the Pokey. Need to leave me alone, though. It's fine. Freebie? So that's 1 damage up from every other tier. And a range up on the same tier. It's okay. Well, could have done better. Sick. Quality luck right there. These dudes suck. Basically every time you hit them they take obscene amounts of knockback and just go wherever they want. And often enough that's just going to be to hit you. Because screw you. Hey buddy. I'm going in. Am I, though? Yeah, I am. Perfect timing. And I didn't get hit coming in. I don't know why, but I love when that happens. Do it on the way out, too. Nope. Kind of wanted to keep that black heart just to troll some enemies later. But it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, guys. Perfect. Continue our wandering all the way over here. Wow, I never dodged that dude completely. That was pure luck. Alright. Just looking for the item room. Then the boss, we already missed boss rush, but that was to be expected. Kind of not a great run. There's my invariable golden key. Virgo. Chance for a little while of invincibility when I get hit. And pills can't be bad, only good or neutral, but they aren't identified. It's not bad, though. It's pretty good. I don't even know if we've had any bad pills, but that's not a big deal. I would very much like this. The pills haven't... I guess there was a tiers down, but I don't care. Like, so this means I can't get pills, I can only get cards, and I can hold 2 cards. So I may as well buy the battery, since, you know, I got the cash for it. Oh, screw this room. I don't need it, it's time wasting. May as well donate the rest of this. And then we can fight Mom. Aw, this sucks. So what sucks about this is that I can't really optimize for use of my active item. Okay. So what I mean by that is normally 2 or 3 eyes will open immediately after the first foot stomp, and then you can get a ton of extra damage because you can hit all of them with a quad brimstone. It's great stuff. I decided to screw this fight. I don't find it fun. Definitely a chest run. It's kind of really bad. Oh, Holy Mantle, I see how it is. Holy Mantle allows me to get hit once every room. Hey, it was a tinted rock. And it doesn't count that as me getting hit. Oops. Oh, dang. So that means I don't activate on hit effects or anything like that either. But I don't take damage, and I get a lot of invincibility. Oops. Fine. So now I can fight Mega Satan if I somehow survive until then. Can get this with my last bomb. Try to survive until then. Alright, sorry, taking off the glasses. They're bugging me now. Feel like that instantly made me a little more comfortable. I just have to put them away. Fortunately, I don't need them or anything. XL floor, that sucks. Good thing I have a world card that I'm just gonna casually pop. And that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. We have a pretty short path ahead of us, in the grand scheme of things. Nice, thanks for that. Okay, alright. Remember, 1 hit per room, that just doesn't count. Of course, I don't really have anything that benefits from that, besides the fact that I won't get hit and start dying. But I don't have, like, Midas Touch or anything. Dang, that took a while. Good one, dude. Stop that poor Guts from moving around. Just wanted to express his freedom by rolling in a loop. Is that so much to ask? Okay, may as well check out the secret room in that case. Alright, well, now I wouldn't mind Midas Touch. Starting off with 9 damage is not the worst. 9's not, like, great, but it's better than nothing. And freezing enemies to turn them into money that I can... You know what? I'm saying screw this room. Screw that room. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, so we've got a double boss, which probably means Mr. Fred. Sure does. And then we've got the heart fight, of course, which is where we'll actually get to use our use item. Perfectly fine with me. Alright, so I don't really have to do anything at this point. Nothing's gonna hit me. So I just have to wait. Really tedious, annoying, slow boss. Really isn't meant for a horizontal room like this, which is silly because that's what you fight it in 99% of the time. Probably fought it like 2 or 3 times in a vertical room, if that. I know I fought it twice. I don't know if I fought it 3. Tears and shot speed up though. That's solid. Alright, that was good. I like when damage just goes out perfectly. Oops. Of course, no habit for that. Again, I didn't actually get hit. Didn't count. Alright, let's do this. Curse of Darkness does not really matter to me. Okay, nothing there. Let's try right. Thanks for the Tinted Rock. I was going to hope that you did that aloud, but you already had it handled. Excuse me. And then if this attack had happened, I would have just led it to that. Probably tanked my free hit. Because it doesn't, like, I wasn't likely to get hit in this boss fight that much, besides the random attack where you can't control if you get hit or not anyway. That is unfortunately not the Emperor, which is the thing I'd like the most. I don't think I can beat Mega Satan, by the way. So, just a fair warning, if I know I have no chance of actually winning, I'm not going to bother. But I have the key in case the chest items are good enough to give me a chance of winning. This isn't a build where I expect that I would no-hit it, so if the stuff is decent, I will just attempt Mega Satan immediately. And if I die, it's not worth it. That's pretty much how it'll go. Because I'm not going to one-hit it. Unless the stuff's really good, in which case I'll beat it the first try. I won't need to one-hit it. So that's how I'm looking at it. Okay. Nice. Well, it's not this way, nor is a tinted rock. May as well for 18 keys. Don't need that at all. I'm bombing out of this room. It's 100% not worth it. Like, curse room would be great and all, but not for a death fight in that room. That room is just unfortunately unfun. This room's pretty inconvenient, but it's Famine. It doesn't really matter. You know, I'll get it done eventually. You can do it, Famine. See? Famine can do it. I believed in Famine. Famine showed me that my belief was not ill-placed. Now, as much as I'd love to use my item, it's gotta be saved for Isaac. I also don't have any bombs, so I can't find the top secret room in order to use this lover's card for black hearts, basically, which was my only goal. Thanks. But that's fine. You know, I don't need the black hearts, man. Got the holy mantle. Which I guess means that technically I would be two-hitting Mega Satan, but like, I'm not gonna two-hit Mega Satan with this build unless I get really good stuff in the chest. Alright, well there goes... Wait, did that not activate Holy Mantle? Yeah, it did. This is the hard part of the fight, though, so... You know, we gotta get through... Oops, that's my fault. All I need to do is get hit once more and I can use my use item again. Again, this fight is actually not... Okay, there we go. This part is pretty free. Messing this up would be pretty bad. So now I'm probably just dead. No more dead bird to do most of my work. That's okay, normally I'd never die there, so dying there once in a while is okay. You've all seen me no-hit that pretty much every single time I've ever done it, so it's fine. Oops, well, that was my fault. There goes my likelihood of beating this fight. That was my fault. Thought I'd have to dodge. Did not have to dodge. What I should really do at this point is go fight death. And then go to the curse room because it's free. But just, ugh. Sounds really sucky. And two-hitting that death fight. Pretty unlikely with this bad build. Still, I've made worse builds than this work. So if this dies, that's purely on me. Then again, maybe I haven't. Maybe this is like minimal, but not like the good kind of minimal that's playable and whatnot. That's a possibility. Okay. Wanna not? Thanks, Isaac. I hate when he does that. Real dumb of him. Stupid attack. God, the rush is so dumb. I don't know what causes it. Maybe when you don't do enough damage during the main attack. That could be it. fine. Still really sucky attack. Awesome luck right there. Awesome luck. Of all the attacks for him to do, he had to do the one that I literally couldn't dodge from that specific spot. Well, I couldn't dodge on purpose. I could have if I were lucky. But if you want to call that dodgeable, then I'd like to see your strat for it. Because maybe it is consistent, but I certainly don't know it. Seems like an attack that the way to dodge is just don't be near it. That's how I've always dodged it. Except that time, of course, when I couldn't do that. Because Isaac decided, screw you, you're taking damage. Oh wait, you're at 1 health? That's fine. Oh well. He was at 1 health too. That's the best part. 1 hit, he was dead. I almost have a use for my item again. So that's nice, right? I was really looking forward to getting out of that fight, though. It's just so sucky that it had to go down that way. Really? I'm moving that minimally. My hitbox is that big. Ah, walked right into it. Oh well. Either I die or I don't. No collar activations yet. To be expected for me. God dang it. But we are 1 away from an activation. So, the way I'm going to treat this is if I can get to phase 2, it's worth using. If not, it's not. And that's what we're doing. Too bad I don't have Bloody Lust. That would help a lot. Would have maxed that out for this floor. What the heck is with me not dodging these things? Why am I bad at dodging certain, like, really... Okay, that one's there's nothing you can do about. So that's fine. But I just, like, can't dodge some really easy stuff. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing that's so different from normal where I never freaking get hit in this boss fight. Like that. I don't know how I keep doing this to myself. Like, the fight's so easy now, and I'm just having this massively hard time with it. Wow, that was lucky. Screw the angelic babies, by the way. 100% screw those dudes. Sure, whatever. If you say so. Let's just try not getting hit really early this time for no good reason. And not understanding how I pulled it off. That sounds like a really good plan. Why didn't I think of it sooner? Alright. Right now, going down. Alright. Well. Oh, thanks for the really bad position. I wish that Isaac just wouldn't spawn these angelic babies so badly. Stop it with them. They and I are not friendly. I was pretty trapped there, it felt. Dude, still no activations on it. How incredible is that? Ah, I was dumb. Why would I do what I just did? Ever. Nice. Oh, there we go. We actually got one. The red heart didn't matter. Did I just seriously not see a tear that was just flying at me? Good job. Well, this Isaac fight has been very much just the worst Isaac fight of my life. That's alright, I had a bad day, I guess. Everyone has them. What are you gonna do? Oh, that. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I deserved that. That was just really sucky overall on every single part possible. But that is going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode nonetheless. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.